Hi viewer! Thank you for clicking on this video. I hope you're doing great. I'm doing amazing. And the reason I'm doing amazing is because I found a man. It's great. I'm really happy right now, and I just wanted to share with you guys that old thing, give you updates on my life. So the last time we checked in, I was now tutoring for this girl, Adele. She's really sweet. I love her. She's very smart, very smart. I love her with all my heart. And you guys remember that one guy who was like, ooh, you enchanted my horse, you made me fall off, like a really cute thing he did? I started to like him. He's just, I don't know, he's just like, I don't know, he's just like, I don't know, we just had this like chemistry. We just, you know, it was just so, I don't know what it was. Yeah, we just like have these great conversations, and he does these funny little things where he dresses up as a fortune teller and tries to see if I like him. He's just so cute. He's so great. He's just so great. Yeah, and I don't know, it was just great. Living in his house was weird though. Like, I don't know if other nannies or tutors or whatever can attest to it. I was a tutor, but I don't know if other people who like are live-in tutors or whatever can attest to this. It's the first time me being a live-in tutor, and the last. But like weird stuff started happening. I kept having these weird nightmares. I thought they were nightmares at the time. They weren't nightmares because they were so weird. And it was of this lady who was trying to burn the house down. It was like a premonition almost. It felt like a premonition. Oh my god, it really was weird. And she almost did burn down the house. Like, that's the weird thing. I mean, even his name, Rochester, I don't know, it's just something. He just makes me happy. And yeah, I know he's like my boss, but like, you know, we got over that eventually. Weird stuff started happening. It was very bizarre. Like, I thought they were nightmares. They weren't nightmares. They were like premonitions of stuff. Like, there's this lady, and once you find out who it is, you're gonna get mad at me. But there was this lady, and she kept like, I don't know, she like ripped stuff and was like almost burned the house down. Oh my god, I had to throw water on Rochester. It's gonna make me sound crazy, but like, it's kind of when I realized, I don't know, he was like, I don't know, it's just when I realized something about him and water. It was something, he was just so, I don't know. I just realized I might love this man. Like, this guy who's like, I've been spending all this time with. It's, I don't know, something about men and water. I had to throw water when he liked her. You know, it would have been my choice, but I can definitely see it, I guess. You know, she was rich. You know. And while all that crazy stuff was happening, you know, just everything, my aunt has a stroke. Oh, she was mean to you. Oh, she sent you to a private school where your best friend died of a horrible disease. Yeah, but like, she's family. And she did apologize. You know, I don't forgive without an apology. She did apologize for being mean to me, so. And she did eventually apologize. So, you know, she was dying. I would have felt bad. Like, that's not the path for everyone. But personally, if I didn't forgive her, I would have felt bad if I didn't see her when she was dying. So, I see the funeral. You know, you do all that stuff. I comfort my cousins, who were also mean to me, but, you know, they're family, I guess. So after a while, after the funeral and everything, I go back to Rochester, and I don't know what it is. I'm like overcome with emotions. Like, I never state my emotions. I'm very, you know, if you know me, I'm just like I have this wall, you know, just that I can't break through sometimes. I just go up to him and I say, I love you. I love you. And he's like, I love you too. Let's get married. I was like, yeah, let's get married. It was, I don't know. It was really magical. I don't know. Really magical. The weird thing though is that in the middle of the night, I had a nightmare. It was really prominent. This really happened. So, like, of this woman ripping my veil, which was really rude. Like, I spent a lot of money on that veil. I like that veil. It was very rude. Here's the tea. Here's the tea that all of you have heard. He did keep his current wife in the attic. Hear me out. Hear me out. It was to keep her from the mental asylum. Okay, those places are terrible. Like, you know, he could have told me, but like, I get why he did what he did. But I'm a Christian. I believe till death do us part and all that. And I'm like, I can't marry you if you're already married. Like, it goes against my value system as a Christian woman. You know? It goes against my values. So I just straight up leave. I'm like, this can't work. There are too many red flags showing up. And I end up going to this church, meeting all these nuns and this priest. And they're my cousins, actually. Long lost cousins, you know how it goes sometimes. And it turns out I, on the bright side, have some inheritance. $2 million in today's money. So I'm loaded. I'm happy. Except for this one thing, my cousin wants to marry me, which is like, he's nice and all, but like, he's just not my type. I don't know. And for dark and brooding, has a past and a wife in an attic, you know, he's too, I don't know. But coincidental, I keep hearing this voice of Rochester, and he's crying, and I think to myself, this is a sign, this is a telekinetic connection. Rochester and I, we have this telekinetic connection. And I think to myself, I should go back. We need the closure. I still love him. So I go back, and his house is burned down. Yeah. It turns out that his wife wasn't too happy about being locked in an attic, which is fair. I don't blame her. I get why she did it. Good for her. And honestly, he needed to be humbled. As much as I love Rochester, he kind of deserved it. And, he's blind now. Which, I'm helping him with that. And, he lost his home.